Good morning, everyone. This is Ivan, and welcome back to the Ivan Rides YouTube channel. If you've ever been curious to see what it's like to commute from Queens, New York to Manhattan, New York, sit back and enjoy the ride because that's what we're doing today. So, how have you, our viewers, been? I hope everything is well. It is the week of Christmas, and we're gonna have rain or snow for the next 2 days, so God knows how much riding weather we'll have, because not only is it dangerous for us to be riding when it's icy outside, I also don't want to be cleaning up the bike or the scooter, so you can call me lazy, but that is okay. You know, it's been one of those years where even though the holidays are here, and even though I've always been a Grinch my whole life, it really doesn't feel like the holiday seasons are here. I think ever since the pandemic, the years have felt more like just one big blur. And this year in particular, I feel like, because everything is starting to open back up and New York City's coming back to life after the pandemic, I feel like there's so much extra work and so much extra pressure for us that the days have kind of just blended into this hodgepodge of, am I working or am I not working? And it kind of sucks because I feel like the blur of work-life balance is, or has disappeared. I mean, I've been blessed to have a job, so I am extremely grateful for that. But there are times where I'm like, man, I wish I had a different career because I want to work from home a little bit more instead of coming into the office almost every day. But, you know, it comes with the territory. You try to appreciate what you have and what you do. My man was ready to straight up run over a pedestrian. I love how these pedestrians in New York City don't even look like, they don't even give a shit. Yeah, they don't even give a shit. They just cross, and if you hit them, you're looking for a big payday. Oh, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. But we can be nice too sometimes. We'll let them pass. Spandex jockey here has really been trying to outrun us. I'm not sure what this desire for competition with us is, but he's been trying to overtake us since a little while ago, but he can have it for a little bit. Yeah, like I was saying, this blur, it kind of sucks. But I get it. I have friends that work from home and they say the blur of work-life balance is even worse, because you wake up, you work, you hang out, you work, and you just, work has now invaded your personal space at home. So I get that going into the office there's still like a big benefit to that. But yeah, one can dream, you know, of having that flexibility. But our industry doesn't work that way, so we just appreciate what we have. And I'm thankful for that. Thankful for my wife, thankful to have a home, thankful for a lot of things. Speaking of thankful, you know, I'm thankful for the torque update that we got recently. If you haven't seen my first impressions video on the Super73's torque update, I'll leave a card up here somewhere, and then check it out. I do like a first impressions / final thoughts on the torque, but I'll be doing a more long-term torque update video later on. Also, to take advantage of the torque update, I am going to be upgrading to some heavier tires. I got my first flat on the Grizzly this past week, so I just ended up patching up the tire and putting in a new tube, just to just to get it to the point that we can get these heavier tires on. I get that the heavier tires are going to require more rotational energy, which means we're probably going to lose some speed, we're going to lose some torque, and we're going to lose some range. But that's okay, because I really don't want to deal with the flats anymore, because that one flat was more than enough to convince me to switch to heavier tires, because I literally had to carry the bike a block and a half because part of Madison Avenue was closed. I had to carry this 100-pound monster and load it onto a cab, and then pay $100 to get it from my office to my house. That's a lot of money, man. So I figured sacrifice a little bit of the extra torque that we got, sacrifice a little bit of the speed. I'll do a video on it once it's ready, and once I put on a couple of miles on it. I'm also going to do like a follow-up video for the torque update. Yeah, you can definitely tell that no one's in the city anymore. Everyone's already left for the holidays or are working from home, because there's literally no traffic right now. And it seems like a lot of traffic, but this is nothing compared to usual. And as the first leg of this commute comes to a close, thank you for accompanying me to work. I have figured out the night setting, so we will have some night footage today, and I'll see you guys on the ride home, and we'll continue our chat/rant then. Boop. We finally made it through work, and we're heading home. Thank God. It's still freezing though, but look at this nonsense. Craziness of Madison Avenue. It's always a bit of a crapshoot to see what type of commute we're gonna have here, because there are times where there's just so much stuff going on that it takes us forever to get home. But hopefully we can duck and weave here and make it home at a reasonable time. We're gonna try and get through this mess as quickly as possible while being safe at the same time. The one thing about commuting in New York City is it's about that balance of aggression and safety, especially when it comes to navigating tight situations like this, where if you don't navigate your way through, you're going to end up getting stuck, just like the way we are now. So I know one of my subscribers said that it was a bit stressful watching this commute, but we try to keep it real and we try to give you the full experience of it. And I think it's really interesting to see what it's like to commute through a congested city like New York. I know I said this during the initial impressions video I did of the torque update, but the bike completely feels like a different bike with the torque update, and it's everything that I wanted from my RX. And a couple of days in, I still echo the thought that I really like it. You know, I'm really curious to see how the bike is going to handle and how it's going to feel in terms of the torque once I switch to the heavier, more puncture resistant tires. I have a feeling that it's going to be a lot more like what it used to be, where the acceleration is very smooth but a lot slower than the way it is now. But like I said earlier today, the headache that I experienced trying to move the bike home was an experience that I never wanted to experience again. So the good news is I already have the tires if I want to do a 72 volt conversion in the future. I know I said I wasn't interested in doing the conversion, but you know, never say never, right? Never say never. Oh my god, I'm starving. So I'm thinking, nope, I don't think I'm gonna go that way. There's kids hanging out, and I'm not taking that risk of getting jumped. Ooh, that's a V11. I know those taillights when I see it. No, we're making incredible time today. Wow. Incredible time. Oh. I'm also not trying to get hit by a truck. And I can't wait to snitch on these guys here. I always slow down on that corner because you'll never know when these guys on the left here will randomly just try to turn. A lot of drivers like to turn without signaling, and the next thing you know, you're cut off. I almost had 2 or 3 accidents on my V11 because of no one signaling. So, see, just like that. I don't know if you saw that in front of me, but that guy almost got wiped out by that car. If you made it this far, thank you for accompanying me on both my ride to work and my ride home. I know I didn't have much to say today on the way home, but that's okay too. I hope you enjoyed the ride footage. If you really like this content, please consider giving it a thumbs up because it really lets me know what type of videos you're enjoying. And leave a comment down below as to what you may want to see next. Do you want to see more review style videos like I've been doing, or do you want more ride vlogs? So just let me know, because it'll help me curate the content a little bit better while I'm creating it. And if you really enjoy my content and you want to be part of the Ivan Rides family, consider giving us a subscription and hit that bell notification so that we can notify you every time a new video comes out. But other than that, thank you. It was a pleasure having you, and I'll see you on the next ride.